Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Today we will look into the advent of code 2023 day 1 problem. So I will share some tips and tricks for you. So this is the problem. So we will read the last two paragraphs to solve the problem first. So this one looks like a rough paragraph. So we are going to the last paragraph. The newly improved calibration document consists of lines of text. Each line originally contained a specific calibration value that the elves now need to recover one each line. The calibration value can be found by combining the first digit and the last digit in that order to form a single two-digit number. So this problem says that there is a string which contains a digits in it, like 1 a b c 2. There are digits 1 and 2. So we have to find those digits and combine them into a single number. So 1 2 is 12, 3 8 is 38, 2 5 is 25, and 7 is the first and last digit. So we have to combine it, and then 77 is the answer for that thing. We have all the numbers. Then they said, in this example, the calibration value of these four lines are 12, 38, 15, and 77. Adding these together produces 142 sum. So we have to sum all these strings text numbers and we have to provide their sum. So this is the problem, and we have to take this input from this get your puzzle input. And if we see this puzzle input, we can see this there is numbers 5 and no other digit in it. So if you look at this input, so you can see this input has contained string number also. So it might be happen this part 2 has this values, like you have to find these numbers and combine this with digit or string and find the sum of that number. So I will go into the code, and I have uploaded my GitHub code, so you can check out from the link. So first of all, we have to read the input file with this and then split it with /n. Then we traverse this file with the one by one, and the first file, the first text we get from f of I, the list of f containing all the strings, its first index. Then we create two string variable, part 1 and part 2, and then we traverse the loop with the text, and we have to find this 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then we have to add into the p1 and p2. uh, Basically I am adding it for the p1, and p2 is for the part 2 solution. So if we have to use this part 2, then we can use it for the part 2 also, or if we want to neglect it, then we can comment it out. Then we check out this part 1, and then I have written the part 2 code as well. In this we can ignore it for this time. Then we sum it with part 1 0 plus part 1 minus 1. So this is the magic of Python lists. We can traverse from backend from giving negative integers, while in C++ or any other language we cannot give negative integers to the arrays. So this is the magic of Python coding. So you can traverse the uh, string or list by negative order, so it will move from end to start and from 0 to end. You already know that it will traverse from start to end. So we pick first item and we pick last item here. So in this first, we have the first item as 5 and the last item as also 5. It will add into the part 1 sum. Then this will loop goes on and goes on till the last input. There are 100 strings in it, 1000 strings in it, so we have to traverse all of these. So we have to sum it, and then these all sum come up to this day one part 1 solution number. So my answer was this. As per my input, it varies from your. So this is the part 1 solution. Then we have the part 2, which as I described, it has using, we have to find out the spelled out letters in it. So we have letters 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So it does not contain 0. We have to look forward only 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then we have to find the numbers. So like this, in last input we have 7 is the first digit number, and then 6 as a return digits number. So this is 76, and then we have to sum it. Then its sum is 281. So as we use this part 2 in this input, if else, then we have to find out these number in the array in this word. Then we create a list of this and check out in the text. So we will check every index from this start to the colon I plus length of this word. Means if there is 0, then there is 4. Then it will create a substring of text from 0 to 4 and check it is 0 equal to 0 or not. Then it goes on for 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. We can use other different techniques like regex and other to solve this problem, but currently I use this technique, which might be not good as per the big O of problem, but this is big O of n square problem, I think so. So it cannot be time optimized. So we have to add this into the P2. Then we have to check out the P2 first digit and P2 last digit. So we have to sum it into the P2 sum, and P2 sum is displayed at the end of after all the loop runs. So after these all those loops runs, we have the answer of 53855 for my input. It vary from yours. You all can join this leaderboard by topping it. So in this, if we see these users how much time they got take to solve the problem, so we can see the first person who solved the first problem is his time is 2 minutes and 24 seconds. No, it's a second problem. It's second problem, and the first problem a person solved in 12 seconds. So I don't think it is possible without reading or anything. They might be using AI tool or this, but as per these website they don't allow. So I request the founder of Advent of Code, please look into this matter, and those who solve in 2 minutes for the second problem, I can say that they can solve it, but for 12 seconds it might not be possible, I think so. You have to read the input, you have to read the question, so it should be some realistic thing. So but it happens, so we have to look onto ourselves. So from this leaderboard, from this private, I am generating a new leaderboard for my subscribers. So your code is this. I will give this code to all of you, and you can use it to join my leaderboard, and you can also join me in a leaderboard. So this is the leaderboard of some Pakistani coders. I am third in it, basically fourth, but there are tie on second position. So it happens. So you can join my leaderboard too and others. So good luck for day 2, and I will come up again on day 2 with the solution and analysis of the code.